Okay, welcome back, COSA 2 folks. Professor Almeida here to talk about your final project. It's a lot like what you did with your hardware projects, but the stakes just got a whole lot higher. That's right, folks. This assignment is worth a quarter of your COSA 2 grade, so don't skip out on this. Make it count, and let's get going here. Now, we're looking at the final modules here in Canvas. More on this topic approval form in a moment. And here is the final project handout. Now, in argumentative presentations, opinions matter, but those opinions are backed by facts. What you're going to do here is create a multimedia-based argumentative presentation, very similar to what you did with your hardware project. You're going to take a topic or issue, and you're going to take a stand for that issue. You're going to take a stand against that issue, and you're going to contribute your own thoughts on that issue. So let's say, for example, we're looking at whether privacy matters, okay? So in your presentation, you would argue for privacy, right? You would argue as to why privacy should matter. You would argue as to why privacy should not matter. And then finally, you're going to add your take on it, whether you think privacy should or should not matter. So I hope this makes some sense, right? You're going to use the critical thinking techniques you learned in the class. That is, you have your claims and conclusions, you have your premise statements with evidence to back up those claims, and you're not committing fallacies. In other words, I'm just looking to see if you've been paying attention in the class. All right. Again, you're going to create a multimedia-based argumentative presentation based on an approved issue. You're going to make arguments both for and against your chosen issue using the critical thinking techniques you've learned in the course. You will also contribute your own reflection on the issue, again, based on what you've learned. Now, your presentation may be submitted in a format of your choice. If you are using PowerPoint, you can simply upload it into Canvas. If you're using, let's say, Google Slides, or perhaps you're creating a YouTube video like this one, just give me the web address and I'll take it from there. Take a moment to double check your presentation. I can't grade what I can't see, so make sure that your presentation works before you upload. Now, I know that some of you would like to write an argumentative essay instead, but think back to your hardware project. If I was the business owner and you were the consultant, would I want to read your recommendations in essay format? Okay, pay attention to this next part because I hope that I will change your mind about writing an essay. Okay, design and quality. Optics are just as important as the content, and you will be graded on the overall package. So just like in the hardware project, I'm going to be looking at design. Are you using good design? Have you looked into the CRAP design principles? Did you check for spelling and grammar? Okay, so if you're looking at design, you can't really do that with an argumentative essay. So I hope I've made my point here. Checking for spelling and grammar is 20% of your presentation grade. Okay, so don't forget to check for any spelling mistakes or any other grammatical issues. References. References are absolutely required and may be included at the end of your presentation. You can use MLA or APA as long as you stay consistent. If you're not sure on how to use MLA or APA, you can Google it. There are free sites out there that will generate bibliographies for you. If you want, you can use Microsoft Word to generate a bibliography for you, and then you could just copy and paste it into your presentation. But references are absolutely required, and that is going to contribute to your presentation grade. If you want to work in groups, you may do that. However, your groups cannot exceed 3 people, and there must be some kind of evidence to show that all 3 group members have contributed equally. If you choose to work in a group, make sure you note that in the final topic approval form. Okay, so when you're coming up with your topic, make sure to mention who's in your group there. All right, let's take a look at grading. Okay, there are 5 areas I'm looking at, and I hope that this rubric is pretty straightforward. Okay, there's 5 areas I'm looking at. Did you provide claims? Do you have premise statements supporting those claims? Did you include everything I asked for? What is the quality of your presentation like? How about the overall package? Again, don't make this assignment any harder than it needs to be. Have fun with it. I hope that you do well. I can't wait to read what you have or to look at what you have. Anyway, good luck on this again. Thanks for watching and take care.